Hey, you liberal fruitcakes! Nationalism and patriotism. Let's talk about it! Nationalism is the focus of national interest, culture, and identity. It generally prioritizes the sovereignty of that nation and focuses on self-determination. This includes patriotism and a focus and movement towards independence. Now, many of you confuse this with isolationism, which we'll talk about in another video. And while nationalism can be isolationist, the way conservatives use it, it is not. It's just prioritizing the American people above all else, which is what every country should do. Now, there are a couple of different types of nationalism. Civic nationalism, based on political values. Ethnic nationalism, which focuses on the heritage of that country, language of that country, or ancestry, but doesn't necessarily mean ethnicity. Cultural nationalism, which is the desire for people who move into this country to adopt the culture of that country. Now, I know you guys freak out about that one. But if you move to a country because it's going to provide you a better life, you need to adopt the culture. Simple as that. And economic nationalism, prioritizing the economy of the country you live in over the other countries, which every country should do. Because again, in many of my videos I say, you can't help people unless you're financially secure. So that's nationalism. And yes, there are negative things that come with nationalism. But what you guys view as extreme nationalism, which we talked about in my previous video, really is just a moderate way of looking at your country. Patriotism. Patriotism is a love for, a devotion to, and a pride of your country. These include civic responsibilities, like voting in an election, respecting national symbols, honoring the flag, the national anthem, and historic landmarks. Service, whether in your community or serving your country in the military. Being able to accept constructive criticism, acknowledging the things that have been, but being unburdened by it. Now, a lot of you will believe that we cannot have nationalism. You're wrong. Every country should operate with the idea of nationalism. You should prioritize your country before being able to prioritize the needs of other people, as long as we do not become isolationists. Now, you guys are going to say that Trump's policies cause isolationism. No, they don't. Because nothing stops us from engaging in commerce with other countries. There might be tariffs and taxes, but nothing stops you. And we as people should have a sense of patriotism, a love for our country. Which means if you move to a country and then burn their flag, you need to go home. Because why did you move here in the first place? Now, why did I want to talk about this today? Well, today, US and Canada competed against each other in the Four Nations Championship. And what a great game it was. And to my Canadian friends, I would just like to say congratulations. That was single-handedly one of the best sporting events I've ever watched. The sheer level of skill on that ice was unmatched. And that competitive nature is important on and off the ice. And at the end of the day, with everything going on between our two countries, and though we disagree on policies, trade agreements, or approach to economic stability between our countries, I truly believe when all is said and done, we'll be able to shake hands and move forward. God bless you, God bless America, and have a good day!